I want to hear your
design,
thoughts.
size.
I want to hear your guys' thoughts first.
So I just picked. I peaked 649.99 at USA Gundam right now for pre-order.
Dang.
So up here we got
This is
600.
Gunpla OG, and you watching Undergated podcast. Boom.
It's been a minute.
Woo! Gotta knock the cobwebs off real quick.
Let's see if we still got it. What is going on, YouTube? We missed y'all. When I say we, we're talking about the Undergated podcast. I am Coop at It's Coop on Instagram. I have the homies with me, CD, Chloe's dad, and Gunpla X Tesseract, Austin down there. Us three, we come together and we form the Undergated podcast, presented to you by the Undergated Network, where we talk about Gunpla, anime, TV shows, books, movies, you name it, we probably talk about it. It's been a while, so pretty decent hiatus from us, but we're back. We're back. We are back, and we appreciate everybody who showed love, who showed their concern. It was well received and well needed, for sure, for sure. But of course, as all, absolutely. And if you're new here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the bell button. We try to drop every Wednesday at 3 o'clock. We try to drop every Wednesday at 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock Eastern time. Again, let us be your place to come back and get some Gunpla stuff, because we got some stuff to talk about, people. We got some heat that has dropped since we've been gone, some announcements, some new kits. It's been a minute. But of course, before we get started, as always, it's the greetings. CD, brother, how have you been?
Man, it's good to be back, fellas. It is good to be back. I've missed, even though we still talk damn every day. It's always good to sit down and get the pod back together, man. Like Coop was saying, just want to reiterate that all the messages, all the comments, everybody reaching out, we appreciated all that. I loved seeing hearing how much you guys missed us and how much you guys looked forward for us to come back to fill your guys' Wednesdays with Gundams, Gunpla, and everything else in between. But outside of that, man, it's honestly, it was a good break. I think we all needed it, some time just to recharge, have some fun with the family, work on ourselves, work on our things, and just get better. So it's been a process, man. Work has been work. Expecting some news to come shortly of what's expected for the future of my position. So fingers crossed for me, as long as good news is always good news. But if not, we take the punches and keep rolling.
We'll pivot.
We'll pivot. That's what the Undergated is. That's what we're here to do, man. We pivot. Chloe, she's been hooping. She's a double machine, looking like Baby Brown out there. So it's always nice. We actually just had a 5K today. She's a part of Girls on the Run. So me, the missus, and Chloe did a 5K today. So blood's flowing. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to talk some Gundams with my dogs. How about you, Austin? How have you been, dog?
Just completely echo everything that you said. All the wishes and everything, great from everybody. It was a nice break, and it was well needed. I mean, this year so far has been probably the busiest year of my life. I've gone on business trips, which I've never done before. I have now leaving states, sometimes leaving cities regularly, and I've been all over the place. So my job has expanded into a lot more things that I have to do, and just like CD, I might be having a future situation where my position is going to be different than what I do now. So, or at least should I say, either an upgraded level or something like that. Hard to explain, but yeah, it's been a busy life from literally, I think, from January 1st up till now. It's been super busy. So, definitely well needed break. I'm kind of just, I'm curious to see what the rest of the year has yield for me, if this is what is thrown at me already so far. So we'll keep it locked and see where it's going. How about you, Coop?
Man, I appreciate everybody, even y'all too. I know y'all held it down for a while when I was going through some ups and downs, but just being grateful, man. Being grateful for life. That's all. That's pretty much it. A new perspective of life for me. New journey, new pathway. But we embracing it. We embracing everything that life throws at us, and I'm cool. Whatever comes with it, I'm cool with it too. So,
if one thing we've all learned in the last couple of months is we know how to pivot. We know how to pivot,
right?
Man. So we'll make
exactly. So again, we appreciate everybody out there who reached out to us on a one-on-one level on the Undergated page, who's still tagging us. We seeing your work. Don't think we're not. We flip over to the Undergated Instagram. We all three have the account. We look at it. Hey, City, you check out what you see what was tagged in Undergated. Austin, you saw what was tagged in Undergated. Like we all go check out, peep it. So don't think that we're not. We appreciate everybody. This is
we do it for y'all, dog. I mean, we didn't have to come back too, which is wild. But like, it didn't feel right. Wednesdays, it's a little naked, honestly. It's a little odd out there, not checking in on us on a Wednesday. So we're back.
That's facts. The longest hiatus, because we're back now. We're back. Next up, and if you're new to the channel, what we do, it's called Building and Breaking Down that Backlog. What new items have we received in? And we have received some stuff, some more than others. I'll go first, right? Master Grade, I'm kind of excited about. This is one I think we all have to get to the point, or I wonder if we all hit a point where we lose sight on the reasons why we do the things we do, right? And this kit is to recalibrate myself, get back to the basics, get back to the love of the game, right? And it is the Perfect Gundam, Master Grade Perfect Gundam from the Bandai. What I mean get back to the love of the game is literally just take this kit, don't worry about painting it, don't worry about scribing it, weathering it, snap build, clean the nubs, and put it together and just present it. I think this looks phenomenal. Alone, I saw Austin's. I know he got one, and I'm ready to get to it. Still kind of yeah. I think the RX.
What's crazy about that too? It always goes back to the RX.
Always go chill. I see what you try to do there. I was about to say, I think
what a callback out of nowhere, left field. It might be a while, but we've never forgotten.
So I want to assume, and Austin could probably speak more on this. This is the Gundam that goes into the Perfect Gundam that makes it. So it's not. This isn't Armoro's RX, right?
Not really. No, this was based off, I believe, a manga and like a paper design that happened. So it's literally just by a kid. Yeah.
So,
that's my first Master Grade ever.
Was the Perfect Gundam?
Still got it, nubs and all. Just mangled.
My condolences.
Yeah. Oh my God. Oof. But yeah, it has the kid on the art on the box art too. It's pretty dope.
Okay. So I got that in, and I want to give a shout out. I got something else in that was pretty special, and I want to give a shout out to my man Jake, Heavy Metal Gunpla. He hit me up a few weeks ago and was like, "Yo, such and such is your favorite character on Kaiju number 8." I was like, "Yeah, absolutely." And usually people hit me up about Kaiju number 8 because they might start watching it, right? Like, okay, like they want my opinion on it. So he was like, "Okay, cool." Couple weeks go by. He sends me a picture. We got an autographed copy or autographed version of the print from the voice actor of the Vice Captain, Hosha. Eyes on the prize, Coop, undergated, but never underrated.
Damn, with the quote.
Vice Captain Hosha. If y'all haven't watched Kaiju number 8, you're missing out. It was snubbed at an anime of the year. But yeah, this is still in this plastic because I'm going to take it to Michael's and get it fitted for a frame. I appreciate it. People done reached out and did a whole lot. And it means a lot, man. It really does. And Jake is good people. So I appreciate it, Jake, man.
Hell of a gift.
It is. I need to get it framed and get it posted on the wall. But that's it. That's all I have for right now. CD, what you got?
Man, I was trying to remember what we left off at. I know I was waiting on a package from Sarah Gaia, so I'll talk about some of the stuff I got in that. First being, so I already had one of these, but you know me, I like to double up. So I had to get another Ultron because Gundam Wing, as you can hear, we might have did some damage on that already, but was waiting on this. As you guys know, as the current state with the tariffs and all that shit, this kit I grabbed for like $35. I looked back the other day and it was like $58. So shit stuff out there. So when you see that stuff on P Bandai, make sure you just grab it. So I did get that from Sarah Gaia. I did get 2 other things. I know you guys heard me talking about the last time you heard from me. I was waiting for Death Stranding 2 to come out, and before it came out, I wanted to play game 1. So I did get 2 things of Death Stranding. I got a regular Death Stranding game, which I've almost beaten. It's been amazing. I love. People call it like a walking simulator, but it's fucking fun. Graphics amazing, crazy story. But I also got, because I've been such a fan of it, the special edition with the steelbook. So I feel like Austin. I almost convinced myself to get the little baby embryo too, but they wanted like $250 for that, for like the collector edition.
Yeah, nah.
So I'll stick with the steelbook. It was sealed, and I wanted to keep it sealed, but then I started to what's in the steelbook, and then I unsealed it, and there was nothing in the steelbook because it comes with another Death Stranding here. So I actually just bought this and this for no reason. Oh well. More Death Strandings. Yeah, maybe I'll give it away to somebody, but
you had a backup CD.
Yeah, backup.
Right. Backup CD for CD.
A backup CD for CD. And then the last thing I got in that same order was this fun fact guide from the Gundam Seed movie, the first half. For you guys that don't know, this Gundam on here, the front is the Murasame Kai. Honestly, just want to kind of I just wanted to get this shit framed because I can't read anything that's going on in there. It's not very many pictures. It's all in Japanese, but there's some cool references to like 5-star story in here, some Gundam Wing, 5-star story right here. So it kind of just talks about all the stuff they did in the first part of the movie and kind of explains some of the maneuvers they were doing. Some different variants of the Guion. So this was like $5. I just kind of wanted to grab it, and like I said, I was going to frame the front part because I really do like the Murasame Kai. You can find a lot of weird stuff on Sarah Gaia for like $5-6. Take advantage of that too before these prices get too crazy. And I also did get one other thing. Hobby Link Japan, baby.
Ooh.
And that is the G-Quax issue. Please go get these on that website for $5 to $10 instead of going into the store and paying $25 or $30. That's all I got.
Yeah. It's okay. It's all right.
Hey, we had to learn from you, Austin. It's all right.
Yeah. I sacrificed so you guys could could prosper.
Yes.
Yeah.
We appreciate you.
Man.
That's all right. I got though, dog. I know you got some goodies in. I know P Bandai's been nice.
What, to me?
Yeah.
Oh no, I haven't gotten anything.
Yeah, nothing new.
Nothing
This
really.
whole
No,
break.
no. Cooper. I helped Cooper move, and he gave me
Yeah, that's true.
two kits, and I'll show them later. One's a master grade. I'll show them later. They're both master grades, obviously, because I'm me.
Oh, so this
Uh,
I'll show them later means
yeah. What?
you already built them.
No. They're not built. No.
Oh,
They're still in the
okay.
box. Yeah. No.
Yeah.
But besides that, no. I haven't purchased anything. I took this break in stride. Even on my vacations, I actually stepped into hobby shops and just didn't purchase anything. Decided
Good for you,
to
dog.
decided to just lay back. There's no reason for me to. I wasn't building anything, so I mean, there's one project
There
I'm
you go.
working on, but I'm just tip for tat on it. So I'm
Give your
I
wall
just-
to break too while you're at it, huh?
yeah. I
Everything get
mean,
a break.
my wall's gonna get attacked here soon. So there's 2 or 3 things I need to pick up. So it will be getting assaulted.
And it has been kind of like a dry spell too, right? Like it hasn't been a
Oh, yeah.
whole lot of like things that are like, oh, I need that, we need. I mean, what the
I haven't bought any
mean-
of the new. I'll take that.
Well,
I
I mean,
bought
there's things that came out that I want, but none of them are out in the U.S. yet. All of them are out in Japan. So what is the Zagak? For some reason, it's taking a long time to get over here. New Type has it, but I don't feel like ordering it online. I feel like just waiting for my Hobby Town to get it, and I'll pick it up there. What is it? The PO2 high grade
Oh, yeah.
girl. I was like, I'll just wait till that gets to mine, and then a few other things. I'm just like, I'll just wait till it gets there. Gets here. I'm not in any rush to expedite them over here.
Save you $10 on shipping too.
Yeah.
Just pick from the store.
we got enough kits. I'm pretty sure we could hold off. I think we can.
Yeah, for the most part.
Next up, let us know in the comments what y'all picked up recently. I know a lot of people out there, a lot of kits that they might have seen or picked up because of the tariffs. I don't feel like getting into all that, man. Either you get the kits or you don't, But I know it's becoming real impactful. So let us know if y'all picked up any kits. Leave it in the comments down below. Next up, we have what's cooking. What are some things that we've been working on? I'll make mine quick and easy myself. That's what I've been working on. That is one of the main things I've been working on is myself becoming a better version of myself every day. Just being grateful for life and enjoying it. So I have a lot of scribing tools for myself. If it's not working out, going to the gym, reading, pushing myself, doing other things that I don't want to do, but just myself. That's what I've been working on. So no toy photography shots recently, no builds, anything like that. Well, anime wise, I started Attack on Titan. And I started Fire Force. Those 2 I've been watching. I heard Attack on Titan is pretty good, so
How you like Fire Force?
Fire Force is all right. When it comes to animes, man, it's just hard for me to remember names. Like the devil. That's all isn't that what they call the boy? The devil? Something like that.
Yeah.
You can make up names in your head, man. It's all good.
Right.
I think Attack on Titan will be easier too, because like they're easier.
They're like
English
American
names.
Yeah, Levi.
Aaron. Yeah, Reinhardt.
Yeah, like you'll be solid with those.
So that's it. I just been working on myself. What about you, CD? What you been working on? You've been working on. You've been working.
Yes. Some stuff I'll save for next week, but I will show one thing. We did have IPMS Spring show up here. Got to tap in with all the local builders. Shout out Elliot. He won Best in Show. First time at our IPMS show, a Gundam won Best in Show, which was wild. Like, I don't think I've ever seen or heard of that. And he absolutely deserved it. He slayed with his shit. With his Zeta. But yeah, I seen him on Jumpla. Shout out Cobra Pla. Ricky Glues. My man Ricky put me on some car games. So I might be seeing some car models, some JDM shit out of me very soon. The WC GMC, West Coast Gundam Connection. Fuck, I forgot the acronym, but Danzer Dragoon, Lang, Gunpla Skyfire, all those guys, their podcasts, ran to all those dudes. Always a good time to see them. Hilarious guys. I love kicking it with them. So that was a good time. You know, Coop, you got to meet them when he was up here. So glad I got to see them. Seen a lot of cool stuff, but I did get to bring home some hardware. And I did bring a new kit out that I did finish, which was the Shinlong. So this is Ultron.
You got the colors exactly. You got the colors exactly right too.
So I wanted to take a page out of Austin's book and, you know, try my hand at shading. That shit's not for the weak. It takes a lot longer. And please do it in good light, because, you know, I shade in my garage with like a little overhead light, and I come into my basement where the light's bright, and I'm like, oh wow, I missed a whole side to this. So yeah, it was fun though. Like this is probably one of my best painted builds so far. I just, you know, I left the decals off it. Didn't go too crazy with any scribing, just kind of rescribed some lines and painted it. And it was so much fun just kind of getting back into the groove. This took me only like a week and a half to do, if that. All SMS too. This is SMS Jade. And like Coop said, like, I feel like I hit the colors right on the head with this one. It looks like it's right out the show. So don't be afraid, man. Just to, you know, try something new. This is my first kit back this year, first painted kit since November. And I just kind of wanted to take my time and try a new technique. So the whole point of this thing, you know, is kind of keep adding tools to your toolbox. We've always talked about that. It's been a while, but
absolutely
adding new tools to your toolbox. Same with the base. Like I've always seen people like put the little metal rod in there. I've never tried that shit. Super easy. Fun. So Ultron. This is the only thing I've painted since November. It's probably the only thing I've painted for the next month or so, but I feel the juice is coming back. Pause. But I'm back in the booth, baby.
There you go. Welcome back.
Yeah, and it does look good. I'll say that. The shading is very, very nice. Yes.
I sent that shit to Austin. I was like, dog, I'm trying to shade. He's like, yeah, I see it. It looks good. And I'm like, yeah. So I get the stamp from Austin, the shading guy, and I get the stamp from my fellow wing brother, the wing stand of the pod. I think I'm in good graces. So,
oh yeah.
But I still got one more, so I don't know. I might just leave that in the box and keep it forever like that, because, you know, this shit has a place in my heart forever. So we'll see. Maybe I'll do a giveaway and paint one or some shit. Who knows? Austin, though, what you been working on, dog? What's cooking for you?
Yeah. So I've been working on just one kit, piecemeal here and there, not really going hard on it. Not trying to, I mean, going hard, but not really trying to knock it out as soon as possible. Just, you know, whenever I get a moment to myself, I'll do a little piece here, a little piece there. And that's going to be the RG Wing Gundam. The reason why the RG Wing Gundam, by the way, it's for a certain event thing that's coming up. It's not my place to, it was like the project that I hinted at a long time ago. We're getting close to revealing it here. I believe it's next month they were planning to do it. So that's why I'm showing off some of the work in progress stuff. It's further along now. It's pretty much primed up. I want the black primer for everything to try and do something a little bit different, and the shield's going to be a little bit of a inspiration type of different deal. But that's what I'm working on now, and that's the only kit I've been working on for the past couple of months. Only thing, everything else I've just been you know, just focused on doing other things. I've been getting back into gaming, been getting back into art a little bit, and then been getting back into a few other things, like listening to music that I usually don't listen to. So G-Lock is probably now one of my favorite artists. I never used to listen to like rap. So my friend turned me on to G-Lock, and he said, Austin, there's this app called Spotify. You should download it. And I was like, oh, there's free music here. Oh, but I can't skip. He was like, no, Austin, just type in an artist and just hit play. I was like, okay, how do I skip? He was like, no, you can't. Just listen to it. And I was like, oh, okay. Say again, CD?
Oh, your mic went out, CD.
You've never had Spotify this whole time?
Nah. I had SoundCloud. I was using SoundCloud because I thought that was free. But then it turns out like SoundCloud, you have to pay for to listen to the official music of artists. So the whole time I've been listening to remixes or samples of other people's stuff. So Spotify, I got that. And Yeah, it's really good. Spotify's really good. Recommend. If Casey
That
haven't
was
heard
on
of it.
SoundCloud. Oh, cool.
I do want to let you know, Austin.
Hmm.
We are on Spotify.
Yeah, you can listen to podcasts.
Yeah.
Undergated
on
is
Spotify.
on. Yeah.
Yeah. That's the cool thing. We're on Spotify too. I don't know if you guys know that. Well, I guess you guys know that now. Yeah. But yeah, we're on Spotify as well.
And for the people
dope.
that's listening.
And
we're
the
on
people that
Spotify
listen,
as
yeah,
well.
if you're listening to us on Spotify, you are on Spotify already. You don't have to download it. You already got it.
Yeah.
That's some
You
inception.
guys are ahead of the curve. You guys are ahead of the curve. I gotta say, man, the youth of today, man,
Christopher
really-
Nolan type shit.
Inception.
my hat's off to y'all.
Well, there you go. Austin's found Spotify, and we're back. So it's almost like we never left. You know, when you hear Austin now listening to Spotify. I don't listen to Spotify. I'm an Apple Music guy. I'm sorry.
Same.
Apple Music guy.
I'm on Apple Music.
I'll have to download that next. I have an Android though.
I doubt you'd be able to download it.
Oh, you see? There we go. We'll try. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
I also might jailbreak his phone just to go download it or some shit. I don't know.
Right.
Bro, if I did
Let us know,
download
people.
Spotify and that was available to me, I don't think I'm going any extra hurdle to get Apple Music.
Right, Spotify. Bro, Spotify's been around since 2013. I remember hearing about Spotify in college.
I've downloaded it but deleted it several times on my phone. Like it's been on my phone, I just never opened it. And then like I went years without it. And then my buddy's like, "Yeah, Spotify." And I was like, "That sounds familiar." And then when I get it, like, "Oh yeah, I remember this." I just haven't
Delete it off
touched
your phone. Just delete it from your brain. Like,
Yeah, it was just like I can listen to noise anywhere.
And who's the artist? G Glock?
G Glock. G Glock. Yeah, G Glock. G Glock. Rapper.
G Glock
Is
like
it-
a gun or G
Are
Lock?
you talking about Key Glock?
Oh, Key Lock. Yeah, Key Lock. Or Key
No,
Lock.
No.
Key Glock. My
The guy,
brother, Key
bag
Glock.
after bag after bag, and my dad was a Mac.
Oh, that's
Yeah, that's Key Glock.
yeah, that's Key Glock.
My man,
Okay,
Key
yeah.
Glock.
I'm on Apple as we speak looking at G Lock. I'm like,
The moment he said G Lock, I said, "Oh yeah, he got G Quacks and Key Glock all in."
yeah, I'm thinking Blue Lock. I'm like,
We're talking
Yeah,
about Key Glock.
Yeah,
We're
Glock.
talking about
I'm
Key Glock.
on Apple like this. G Lock. Oh, okay, let's have to add that to my playlist.
To be fair, when I open Spotify and on the playlist, it just says work. It just says work
Okay.
on the phone.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
We got Key Glock.
Oh, but it
We
says
got,
Key Glock underneath it. It says Key Glock underneath. Okay.
Let's go.
Gotcha.
It's
Yeah.
probably the song that people probably know the most. Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good gym song.
Yeah.
So if y'all listen to Key Glock, drop a like. Shout out to Key Glock, Young Dolph and them.
Yeah,
R.I.P.
R.I.P. Young Dog.
R.I.P. Young Dolph. Next up, we have what's new. What are some things which there's been a lot. This might take up the rest of the segment. people.
This whole
this
episode
might
might
be
just be called "What We Missed."
Yeah, catching
Hey,
up.
you know what?
Yeah, what did we miss?
Here we go. What we missed. Catch up with the Undergated boys. This is a blend of a
Everything.
little bit of everything. So let's go into it. The fourth member of the pod, which they don't know, but that's on them, is Gunpla Nerd. And what they have, what has been announced, we got an SH Fig Arts version of Char. Not that little 3/4 scale figure, but finally a SH Fig Arts version of Char, which I hope they, do the whole line. Hope we get Armoro, Sailor. We probably get Armoro. I just don't want
Was that him
Armoro.
having a new type moment? Go back one more.
I think so.
That looks crazy.
He looks legitimately scared.
Yeah, bro. He looks scared for his life.
Yeah, he looks like what is ever happening off screen is unacceptable.
I like the
I'm picking
posability
it
for
up.
this shit. I was gonna say I know Coop
Yeah,
got to
for
get
sure. For sure. I just hope they give us Armoro in the regular clothes, not the Armoro in the white, in the
Pilot
white suit. Yeah, the white pilot suit.
it. You want the
I do not want
blue
that
top?
Armoro. Yeah, blue top, the regular clothes. So I could take his head off and put somebody else's head on and be like, "Yo, he's a civilian." Like a regular like a regular person.
He's a background character now. You done demoted him.
Right. We got. We're probably getting close to the event. What is this event? World Base. If they announcing these pictures,
The Shukuoka Hobby Show or Suzuki Hobby Show
and
is
we're
already it's happening this weekend. Yeah.
Okay. And we're looking at the clear mechanical clear new Gundam. I always like mechanical clear kits better than the regular clear kits.
Yeah, this is tough.
It's
This
just
is
a
RG.
lot going on. No, this is Master Grade. It's a lot going on though. The face, a lot of stuff around the face. You can't really see the face. Everything else is nice though.
Yeah,
Everything
like
else
this
is nice.
I definitely like the mechanical clear for sure. This is a good desk piece.
SH Fig Arts of G Quack. So we are getting some SH Fig Arts of the pilot. I don't know her name. Monte, I forgot her name. CD just told me they are going to get simulcast and dubbed. So
Happens,
I'm gonna go and
every
watch it.
every Tuesday or Wednesday. Have you guys watched it yet? I'm sure. Nope. I know Coop hasn't. Austin, have you watched it all? Nope.
I haven't even had a chance.
I kind of want to get this. This is the Master Grade Clear, Mechanical Clear Sazabi. This looks good.
And it's the Vercod too. Oof.
And it's the Vercod.
It does look good.
It's just with clear pieces like this, they have the nubs. The nubs can be strong. You know what I'm saying? So, what you think? This is something
Get your tools.
Austin is.
Tools.
Nah,
You
not
dabbled
me.
in this?
Nah, not me. Not me. It does look nice, but not my lane.
Not your lane. I hear you. I hear you. Then we have, what is this, Austin? You know what this is?
Yeah, Gundam 8. It's a new manga. A post-apocalyptic world. Apparently, there's only like a couple humans left, and this guy has a
under 100 or some shit.
yeah, under 100, like 50 or something like that. So, I mean, they better get to populating quick. But I mean, like they have a Gundam, and I don't know. I didn't even read past that. Just it looks
Right.
like it looks interesting. I'm just not sure how long it's gonna stay. Gundam Bandai has a very bad hobby of canceling a lot of Gundam manga. I think the only one that they've kept running longer than 15 minutes is Thunderbolt.
Mm-hmm. And it says the model kit version of the lead suit Gundam Zaius is confirmed and will be revealed later this year.
Mhm.
So we are getting a kit of this.
Yeah, shoot, it's
There are
already
pictures.
revealed. Yep.
Oh, and there are pictures. Okay, so
Yeah.
we are here. So let's see where those pictures could be at. Let's see. That's the drawing of it, right?
Yep.
Yeah, the artwork.
The key art for it. Yep.
Mine kind of reminds me of some IBO looking shit.
A little bit.
Was
yeah.
it? Yeah, it looked that other Uder hunt, right? Like something that belong in there. Like
I don't know. I don't know.
we got here.
The Galgook.
Gelgook. Hey, I've been seeing people snap on this. Like every custom I've seen looks crazy.
This is the G Quacks version of the Galgoog.
Yeah. Which is fire. When this dropped in the episode, same day they released the kit, or next day or some shit. So that's pretty dope.
That
They're
is-
kind of like timing it up.
Look at the thigh. What kind of seam line is that? That's not a seam line, is it?
No, I think it's a panel line.
So it can swivel?
I don't know.
I think it's
I
a
saw
panel
it.
line for the
Swivel?
armor. I think that's a panel line for the armor. Yeah, it shouldn't swivel over there, unless I don't believe it would.
Mm.
Go to the
All
yeah, the
right.
one next to it.
What we talking? This one?
Yeah. No, I think it swivels because you tell it's all the way through. That'd be a weird spot for just a panel line. I don't know. Can't confirm.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't go all the
swivel.
way through. Yeah, it can't swivel. It has the fuel tanks in the back.
That's weird. But every custom I've seen looks really good. I think I probably will get this.
The fact that this looks like a GM and it's called a Gelgoog is throwing me off.
Yeah, you and everybody else. Everybody was super
Yep.
confused at why this is called a Galgook when clearly it's a GM.
It's kind of hurting my head. No lie. Like,
There's nothing Gelgoog about it.
I'm trying to remember now. It has me questioning what the real Gelgoog looks like. Yeah, the Gelgoog. No, no.
No, this is a GM. They just call it a Galgoog in G-Quacks for some reason.
I guess which would kind of make sense. I guess.
I think it's just.
I'm assuming because the GM version for Xeon is a Zaku, right? Isn't it the GM equivalent?
But they got
Zaku? But they have Zakus. So they can't call it a Zaku because they have Zakus. So I guess the next sidekick in Xeon, I guess, I know. I kind of see.
I don't know because there's like no federation, so I wonder if they just developed this shit and it was like, oh well, there was no need to call it a GM, and they never made a Gelgoog, so maybe they just replaced the line with that.
It might be camouflage where it's a GM, but because she needed to infiltrate Xeon territory, which is space, she called it a Galgoog. You're like, no, it's technically a Galgoog. It was designed by Xeonic, what we call Industries. It just was in the prototype stage, never went further. But really, it's a GM from the Earth Federation. I don't know. We gotta watch the show. We gotta watch the show to know what's going on.
Yeah, that is true.
It's a brand new suit.
And this, we have the Black TriStar. CD, talk to us about this because I know you've been watching the show and know all about this.
Yeah. So this
I
is a
know you're
Dom,
excited.
but no, not for this. Has 3 legs. Yeah,
Which is crazy.
They lost me with this one. I definitely liked the original shot. Like, it looks cool this way. But on the back, you think it's a giant thruster, but no, it's literally another leg. See if you can see if there's other.
And it goes down and it becomes like literally like a tripod type of design.
Yeah, bro. Just
there you go.
Womp. Throw it away.
You could probably take out the leg part and probably kind of redesign it to be something else. It's not that the thrusters on the side fold down though when you put down the leg. But yeah, I can see how this could look a little bit too silly.
In the show, looks good, I guess. I mean, like, you don't even really think about it. It looks more comical though in as like model kit form.
Yeah, it's one of those suits where in motion it looks fine, but standing on your desk it looks a little weird.
I think that's this whole damn series, ain't it?
Kinda.
In motion, everything looks good.
Yeah.
Right, and then you see it in person, it's like, huh?
G-Quacks looks good. No mask up. I like the Gelgooks too. The Gelgooks look good. Every custom of it looks good.
Every custom of it though, every version of it that's not. Are you talking about just a custom paint or like a?
Yes, custom paint. Nothing else. Just custom paint.
I saw the one with the large railgun on the side on the shoulder. I think I shared it too. Yeah, that one was nice. Yeah. So that one, but I think in motion it still looks better, just because of how much articulation it can pull off.
Yeah, it's a good episode that it's in. That's a lot of these suits just get one episode, so it's kind of like they're kind of just showing off one episode.
New villain of the week.
Exactly what it feels like.
Yep.
Speaking of new, here.
I thought we were gonna save this for last. But all right, we'll jump right in. Let's do it. No,
we're here for it. Fuck. Hell with it. We here now. We are talking about the new Gundam.
Not just
talking about the new. Yeah. We're talking about the new Gundam. PG Unleashed version of. So we're getting a perfect grade of the new Gundam, and it looks phenomenal. Only thing that's not phenomenal about it, price. Price tag.
This 660,000 yen. That's gonna be $400 some odd dollars. Go ahead.
Now this is gonna be 600. This gotta touch 6.
It's $400 US right now, but that's before shipping, before tariff, and before retail. over here. So you're right. It's probably going to touch 600.
Is this the pinnacle? I don't know if it could get any better than this.
I want to hear your
Design,
thoughts.
size.
I want to hear your guys' thoughts first.
So I just peaked 649.99 USA Gundam right now for pre-order.
Dang.
So up here we got 10% tax. Go ahead and So go ahead and add $65 to that. So you're looking
700.
Yeah. 700.
They gotta get free shipping on that.
Oh yeah.
At least give me free shipping on that, man.
Yeah.
That's a PlayStation Pro.
Yeah.
That's a PlayStation Pro.
Well, actually, the PlayStation. I don't know if you heard, but the PlayStations are all getting more expensive. By the way, their price is going up.
Oh yeah, same way. Yeah, Xbox too. I've seen that shit. $100.
Yeah, Xbox well.
But I don't know. I like it. I do like it. I think the design might be a little too much, but I like it.
It blew me away that it has funnels.
Oh yeah.
Blew me away. It had funnels. I thought it was going to be like an entry grade and it doesn't come with no funnels.
Have a separate
pack.
I
saw funnels, right? The moment I saw funnels, apparently I lost my mind. So, overall, I think it's to me. It looks like they upscale the RG, and I always like the design of the RG. So I think it's the pinnacle of Gundam, man. A Gunpla. It doesn't get no better than that. Perfect grade size, design, articulation. I don't think it could get any better than this.
Crazy.
Yeah, right.
We saw a picture of it kneeling, and it's pretty darn crazy. All right, so I have good points, and I have points I'm concerned about. So, like, for one, I kind of see what you mean. In some places, it looks like it's over-designed CD, but in other places, I think it's like just perfect. I wish it was a little bit taller on the legs. Like, legs were a little bit stretched out, so it looked a little bit more like the Verka. Because Coop, you said you like the RG. I personally like the Verka a little bit better. The fin funnels are a little bit over-designed. They do not need to be tan at the top. I think actually just having a solid white line for each one of their lineouts,
gray at the top,
or gray at the top. I think having it just solid white is pretty good, but you can fix that with paint. Also, the hands are big, which I thought was a problem, but then when they upscale everything, it's a fine size. They took away the vortex generators on the chest, which I liked the Verka, but you see later in a zoom in picture, it looks really good. The head looks absolutely perfect. The gun is absolutely perfect. The bazooka is absolutely perfect. The shield is perfect. Literally the word perfection or perfect grade. Gets close to perfect. My main gripes though, it cannot stand by itself with the fin funnels. I know that was a little bit reaching. I hope it would. There's actually a stand that you have to put it in there that has a little extension on it that holds the fin funnels up for you. Also, it gets sub arms like Advance of Zeta, so that's a plus. Never had that before in any other kit, but okay. The bazooka has a sliding mechanism, so it can reload and come back. All the panels open like on the regular Unleashed. I do not like the chrome effect for the yellow parts near the vents or the verniers. I like the fact that on the waist there. I like the fact that the fingers can open up and have redeploy the little dummy balloons. I don't like the fact that the LEDs are sold separately. I think for this price, Bandai needs to throw those in there. And
with no water slides, I guarantee.
I don't know if there's any water slides. I have yet to see a single decal on this thing. And the photo etch parts look pretty good. And it looks like it's probably have those metallic stickers on it as well. But yeah, no, all of it, I'm very pleased with this overall. There's small things here and there which they fixed, like the piping in the back of the knees. Why is that just still gray in one piece? Well, yeah, at this price point and this amount of parts, just make its upper parts, make it red, right? Make them 4 extra red pieces and put them together. The metallic part inside the joint, don't need it. Just make it silver. Doesn't need to be gold, right? The thruster bells, I need to see what the thruster bells and the legs look like underneath. But besides that, this looks great. If I had $600, they should be gold on the inside. Bells? Yeah, on the inside.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And for $600, there we go. That's the stand. You need the stand for the. If you see it, there's a clear piece going underneath the funnels, keeping them up. Yeah. I would say for this price, if I had $600 burning a hole in my wallet, Yes. I do not, so therefore I am okay with not owning this. But this looks great. I'm glad this exists.
So this is the no cop for you
No,
right now.
no.
Cool.
No way. There's no way. I cannot justify it. I can't justify it.
If I come into some money, yes.
If I come into some money, I still couldn't justify it.
700.
How much money?
I-
if you come into $2,000,
If I came into $2,000, I still couldn't justify it.
$3,000.
You might get him at 3.
Right? Yeah, you might get him at 3. Sorry, I just wanted $1,000.
$3,000. I might have to hit like
700.
5. I have to
$700.
because you talk about $3,000, like that's 1/4 of $3,000, like close, like that's close, like a quarter of your money went to this.
Yep. Yeah. You don't. Have
Hey,
to buy
crazy
it.
part is, if you bought it, you wouldn't even build it for years to come. It's not like you just like hop to it.
Right.
I think
I can't
if
picture
I had
myself
this,
buying 700. Would you buy it? Would you buy it and go right to it?
yeah, I
You'd have
would. I would. One, you would have to. Yeah, you spent too much money on it. You would have to.
But
And it builds the stages, so it's going to take you all year anyway.
I feel you, but the question is your painting skills where you want it to be, and your detail skills where you want it to be.
Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We live in the moment.
Matter.
No, it doesn't matter. Right now, this moment, I'm $600 deep. It doesn't matter what my skills are.
I feel you.
I mean, honestly,
But
at this
it
shit,
has-
I
you
don't
can't mess
think
up.
I'd even paint it. You can't. I wouldn't even paint it.
Oh, I
I'd
would
be
have
too
to.
scared.
I would have to paint it, dude.
If you ruin one piece,
One piece is
Over.
over.
don't do anything. Don't do anything that you're not confident with. Then just stick with what you do that you know you can
Stick to the
do.
game plan.
Exactly, and you finish it.
don't go off script. You
Yeah,
know how
you
many
don't go off
times I
Right,
lose a
you try
piece
to-
off an alligator
this
clip,
is-
bro? I'd be stressed. I'd
Bro,
be in
this
like a
is
white
not
room.
the time. Oh yeah, definitely. No, this is
Shit laid
painting
out.
one thing at a time. This is
Yeah.
Wednesday. It's this in-control little screw that goes into the left toe. Then Thursday,
Oh, I'd
it's
be
the thumb.
sick.
Right. You talk this is the most expensive.
Yes.
This is
Besides
the most
the-
expensive.
The metal things. Yes.
Yeah. This is the most expensive regular release. Even Bandai release. The Phoenix was up there. Phoenix moved up in price and got to 600.
I thought it
It
was
was
500.
400 when it went up.
600?
I think it started off at 4 and it went up to 6.
Damn.
Recently released, like this, I think it's on Bandai. You could get it for 6.
Damn.
So
Love it.
this-
Love it. Amazing. Bandai put their foot in this shit. But my pocket,
Hey,
my wallet.
CD. See, we can cushion the blow. 300 from Coop, 300 from you, 300 from me. We get it. We paint it undergated network colors. Black and white.
And it stays with me.
No, we send it off to Chris, and then Chris mails it
Oh.
back to me.
ah,
Got it. Hey, also Coop is right. It's 609 now. That's pretty
Damn.
sick.
Damn.
That's pretty sick.
609 for the
Uh,
Phoenix. Perfect grade.
yeah.
Isn't the Phoenix like 9 years old?
it's all close to it.
It doesn't have nearly as
came-
much technology as this, and it's $600.
Nope. It came out. When it came out, I think it was 4 or 5.
You know what's crazy? I bet if you gold plated this kit, it would still be like in the 600 range. Like I don't believe that.
No way.
The Phoenix. I'm sorry, not this kit. If you took away the gold plating off the Phoenix, it wouldn't be in that 600 range.
Oh,
Like, I think the
Mhm.
gold is solely what brings it up there.
Yeah, because the high grade Phoenix gold plated is 60.
Mhm.
So, and that's a high grade Phoenix at 60. So a perfect grade. The master grades Phoenix is 150, as I would know, and the RG is about 140.
Mm.
Well, I don't know anymore, so I know. But happy birthday!
Appreciate you.
So the real grade is a 162.
162, the real grade. Jeez, man, what's happening?
It's ready for
gold plate
pre-order
makes
right
a lot
now.
of difference.
Bro, but 162.
It is the best
144
version of the
is
Phoenix,
fucking
though.
sick. 162 for 144 is
Nah, I can't justify.
I got
that.
it. I got it at 140 though.
Devon.
They said the
Devon,
bond.
yeah, Devon,
Devon.
Have them on speed dial.
China, please, somebody.
Have them on
Fight
speed
back.
dial, bro.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
We'll have to
ain't
take
got
another
more
episode
pictures
where we
for
do a deep dive though on the new. Because there's some other videos and shit we should look at.
Yeah, we might have to do a separate video for the new. It's by affiliate.
Yeah.
We'll do it.
Then we looking at the master grade version of the Barbatos Lupus.
Okay, I'm gonna let the grown-ups talk.
I mean, this is
This is a
I didn't like
pass.
this anyway. Yeah, this is.
Oh, really?
My
What?
It's
Man.
my least favorite of all the Barbatoses.
yes.
Oh.
Bro.
Oh, the Lupus Rex.
It's the
That's
least-
right.
The
You guys
Lupus
want-
Rex is mine.
That's
Once
right.
the Lupus Rex comes out,
Uh,
I'm cool for it.
Sixth form is the one I like. But
Wow, I sat up
Oh,
here
okay.
thinking the whole time y'all two were gonna flip your lid over this.
The
Unless you
red
guys talk
shoulders
about
is weird to
IBO?
me.
hell no.
The red shoulders.
Vidar's
is
probably
weird.
my favorite from the series, and I don't even got that.
Huh,
Yeah.
okay.
Shout out to the IBO fans.
Yep.
This is cool.
Monkey,
Uder Hunt. More.
Uda Hunt, Monkey Roadie.
Yep.
Yeah, like little man roadie, but
Mm-hmm.
monkey.
But it's called
Space
Monkey.
flight. Space flight, I'm
Yeah,
guessing.
Space type, yeah.
Yeah, and then they got the one right below it too. Coop. One right next to the new. Other side.
Right here.
Other side. There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
I forgot what it's called, but
The Zagan, Zagan.
mhm.
When does Uder Hunt coming out for like?
For US,
Yeah, like is it? I thought it should have been out by now.
who knows, man? Who knows? If we got UC Engage still coming out it says it's in the US. It's completely undubbed. They gave us the Mandarin one version at like one update. It was like it's in Chinese, it's not
Yeah.
even Japanese.
But I like that. You see, closed fist. They're hearing this, Bandai. I hear you.
Yep.
You see us. We've been
Thank
talking
you.
about that shit for years. No more Lego hand. Give us closed fist. Every kid. Yeah. No more of this shit. All three of us. Yeah. No.
Pause. No more pause hands.
Yeah. No more pause.
Oh, Austin, come on, dog.
I'm fighting.
Come on,
I'm punching. I'm punching.
Nah, yo.
Is that not punching?
Nah,
Is that not punching?
That
We're
ain't
going
that-
back and forth like
nah.
There you go. There you go.
No.
nah,
He
yo.
was-
Hey,
punching.
make sure I see your knuckles then, man.
that?
Don't be double fisting over there.
Yeah,
I feel you.
It's
Just
punching.
don't be double fisting.
it's punching.
Yo. Yeah, okay. Yo.
But it's punching. It's punching. Oh
Oh
shit.
man. Hold on. What we got here?
There it is,
Oh,
right
here
there.
it is. Oh, here it is.
From the manga.
This looks terrible, man.
I
This
was
looks
gonna
this
hold
looks
off.
terrible.
I was gonna hold off. It's not the best looking kit in my opinion.
Okay, so
Come
this is
on.
your G-Quacks.
This the G Quacks.
The G
Hands
Quack.
down.
By
G-Quacks
a
all day.
mile.
Yeah, by a mile. At least the G
It
Quack
is-
one like go ahead.
Who be posing these damn kits? I don't even pose my kits, but this is the least appealing pose you should put the Gundam in.
Really? It looks like it doesn't look like that bad if it's trying to go for the confused look.
Right. Yeah.
It looks
It's
like
like,
you just
Where
like,
am I?
It's like you
That's-
placed it on a table at a competition in the junior section. You know, just the juniors. Here is the age under 12 category. This is a customized kit. You got the aerial rebuild for the body. You got
That's it.
it's just a whole lot going. This looks terrible, man.
And what's funny, this is at the hobby show that's going
Hobby
on in
show?
Japan right now. So this is like the big event. This is like their E3 or their PAX East, right? And that means whoever put it down was just like Sharon,
Yeah.
go put down the model kits. Okay. There you go. It
That's
stands, walk away.
Golly. We did get the announcement of an entry grade Wing Gundam,
Mhm. Better part separation than the high grade.
as it should be, being close to 10 years old
Mhm.
or younger.
Hmm.
Dropping the scoop?
I don't know, man. It's like, did we really need this? I get people freak the entry grades though. People do get them and go crazy on them, but like, Look at the gun. We're gonna go all color separation, and then we're gonna go one color gun.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say the knees. Look at the knees. The vents aren't even painted in or separated or even really all that.
And unless
all
this is
all
like
the separation went to the chest.
Yep, went to the chest and the torso and the waist. That was it.
Yep.
And if you spend $10, this has to be like $10 because it's $16 for the high grade.
Mm-hmm. $6 more, you're good. But this would be so much easier for new timers to build because you don't need tweezers or anything like that. You can just pop it out with your fingers. That's what this is for. It's for people who don't know how to use who don't want to use the tweezer like that. And for young kids, just pop it out. That's it. Pop it out, throw it together.
Obviously, it probably doesn't transform, so
yeah,
I wouldn't assume that it would.
It's made for CD actually, because if your daughter wants to build something and you don't want to spend a lot of money, but she wants to build with you, you just pick up that while you got another high grade. Actually, no, rephrase. No, actually, it's not meant for CD. CD would never have his daughter ever touch something like this. She would be like getting premium master grade stuff, and she would have to learn from the ground up.
Struggle with me. Here's
exactly.
a
PG. Here's a PG. That's crazy. PG for CD.
You give her the new Gundam. If you don't have this done by lunch, you're in trouble.
Yeah, she might walk out.
Gun cannon light type.
I like the hammer.
Hammer looks cool.
That's just
yeah.
That shit's tough. This is P Bandai? Of course it is.
Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah, it is.
Looks good though. Not bad.
I'm all right without it.
The G kit
More pictures of the new Gundam.
have a lot of fucking pieces
All right.
though.
Now I'll say this: the pictures that we saw before of this, like the promotional pictures Bandai had, weren't really selling me too much on it. This is where I was fully 100% committed. Like that head, that face looks
V-fin
awesome. The V-fin looks amazing. And apparently there's actually some rumors going around that the V-fin was taken from a resin kit. Like they saw what someone did with a resin kit and they just literally copy and pasted it there, which makes kind of sense. But yeah, no, this looks awesome. Like look at all the deformations and the panel gaps and lines just on the blue part of the chest. Like you see raised pieces. Like it's great. This is great.
If you told me this was the life-size Gundam in Japan, I'd believe you just off this picture. This shit looks like
This looks amazing.
Massive.
And then the individual fins inside the vents, the chest vents, each one can move independently because one of them was like pushed up by accident.
Damn.
This looks great. This to me looks fantastic. This is worth the 600 in my opinion. Well, actually, let me rephrase. This was worth the 400. I might have to pay 600.
Yes, worth the 4. Might have to pay 7 after tax.
Actually, knowing scalpers, we're looking at 1200.
We are assuming the price tag is $650. What would be the jumping price? If you saw what would be the price you need to see on new type? 550? 550 you bite?
550 still 600. I'm not spending more than 500 is even
500?
500 out the door.
Yes.
I might be able to no swing it. No, I couldn't swing it.
Four weight
is 125.
100 and 125 every
125
month.
Check. No, not month. That's every check.
Yeah.
Every 2
every
weeks.
check. Oh yeah, that's every 2 weeks. Oh damn.
That's $250 a month. That's an electric bill.
Yeah, that's a car note for the month.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. That's a car. Yeah.
Oh man, what's the most we spent on a kit? We'll compare it to that.
Okay, CD. Okay. That's what we on. Most we spent on a kit. That's what we doing. That's the type of time we on. Okay, first day back. Most I spent on a kit. I don't know.
That
it will probably be
Phoenix.
Yeah, it'll probably be the Gold Planet Phoenix because I bought
the perfect grade
MGX. Yeah, the perfect grade Banshee. Yeah, because I bought the MGX I bought the MGX Unicorn off of somebody, the perfect grade Unleashed off of somebody. Yeah, so the perfect grade Banshee.
275 is what most I spent, and that was the PG 7 swords. And
that's you halfway there for that.
Yeah, I don't think I could go more than 3, respectfully.
I know that this is what makes it crazy, and obviously the technology and all that and the design, you can literally get close to. That's if it's at 5. If it's at 650, oh for sure. But you can literally get the RX blue box PG, the green box Zaku, and a red box Zaku PG. For that price.
Brother, you can commission a real robot. Just go ahead and have them start building a real one at that price.
Yeah,
I don't know what the Bond one looks like.
Oh yeah, you're right. The Bond's gonna be dope.
The Bond one already came out though. Remember the Bond one came out.
Yeah, they did. They have a PG size, but they're gonna do a 0.5 of this.
Yeah, it's gonna be whatever number it is, 0.5 for 250. Yep.
Because the Bomb
then I'm on
PGU.
Then I'm on it.
The Bomb PGU like 110, 125.
Yep. And they even put the pearlescent purple colors on it and just gave you extra $5.
Even with the tariffs, that shit's still cheaper. Yeah, 250. It sounds like I'm cheap, but like, I know if I got this, I'd be so excited, but then I'd put it to the backlog, and I can't.
You will have
put it in my head, sit $700 and then not build it. But look how big this shit is. I don't have space anywhere.
What is that over there?
That's like
that can't be the master grade.
That might
can't
be
a master grade.
That might be
that motherfucker huge.
Dude, this thing's enormous.
That's just a child, bro.
Dude, when this thing was kneeling down, it was still half the size of the PGU RX-78 when it was kneeling.
Yeah, bro. I thought it was the same size or.
Dog, is that the master grade? That's the master grade new over there.
That's the Verka.
And the master grade new Verka is like that.
That's in my house. That's my house. Yeah, bro. Like,
if you buy this, you need to literally like buy a table.
I need to walk. I need to knock down a wall or some shit.
You might have to buy a new house.
Hobby Town has to just take pre-orders on this. Like, if you're a Hobby Town or if you're a shop, I'm not buying 2 or 3 of these and keeping it on the shelf. You want one? It's a special order.
Yeah,
gotta be.
It's a special order.
Well, they're probably gonna treat it like the metal build thing. Remember, like that they order 1 per store and that's it, or they order 1 per other region and that's it because there's just so few people that have money to buy that.
I see Walton getting this for sure.
No, he already said he is.
He's gonna swipe that credit card fast.
He already told Kenneth, and Kenneth told me Wilton's getting this.
I already pre-ordered it.
Yeah, no, it's already done. He's already signed the papers.
My work desk is a foldable table. This shit would fold my table. I set that shit down. It fold my table.
Imagine the third parties that's going to come out like a metal interframe fist.
Like I said, the Bond's about to.
Yeah. Can you imagine how
go
heavy
take what
that
they had? The metal frame for this?
Cosmo's lights about to go in this.
Bro, Cosmo Slice, metal inner frame, metal etching parts that are upgraded metal etching parts, right? And then on top of that, like G rework decal sheet, which is going to be like a book. And then after that, you're going to have a light up dock station where you can sit and stuff like that on it.
This is when you say after this you got to retire. Like this is it. This is
it.
This is Monte Cristo.
If you ever bring someone special to your house, I would have to explain to them, like, oh, so this is your personality? Yeah. But 80% of my net worth is on that table.
Right. We have to have a sit down presentation. Like, before we go any further, I just gotta
Yeah. Here we go. Let's. You gotta present it like you had a keynote. Like like it's an iPhone. You gotta. And here it is.
For that shit, dog.
That shit. The whole room go black. You just hear armor, UC 008. You know,
running
it
the
just shows you.
latest, running the latest. Austin built his operating system.
Right.
Yeah, you finished that shit. She'd be out
With a
the door,
cycle,
bro.
with the psycho frame technology, right? It show you that
All you
spinning
see is the
T.
door closed, bro. That's all you'll see. The door closed.
You turn around, Angela.
Yeah. Yeah.
You think,
Well-
and then P Bandai gonna give you the luminous green version of it.
Ooh.
You gonna get
Nah,
when it glows.
nah.
You know, they gave it to us in Master Grade.
Oh, actually, correction. You know what? Actually, Coop. Yes, 100% they are. And you know why? Because they already going to do the Eco Plug version of this, where it's like black with neon pink or something like that. And the China exclusive version, where it's going to be like.
I think they'll do the China
dragon.
exclusive version. I think they're gonna give us armor pieces. Like if you want it in green, you get the clear green, like something.
So, what about a heavy weapon system for this shit?
Oh my god!
Good God.
I never even thought about that. I
Hey,
didn't
heavy
even
weapon-
think about that. Holy crap!
Heavy weapon system is
Heavy
nuts.
weapon system with this, bro.
250.
You would have to keep this
It's
outside.
250.
You would have to keep this
It's
outside.
250 for the heavy
You
weapon.
might as well
system.
get in that shit.
You would need like a cathedral built out in your backyard for this, like an actual
Boy.
legit shed dedicated.
They
to
can't
just
do that
this.
shit. That should be too heavy.
Bro. Like I can see an NFL player owning that, but that's it.
Yeah.
The Divinity pack is what? The Divinity pack like 180, 200
Mhm.
for the perfectibility.
Heavy weapon set 300. Calling
Heavy
it
weapon
Same
set
price
gotta
as the
be 3.
PGU.
same price as PDU.
Shit, an add-on a price of a PGU is nuts.
It has individual.
Well, you heard it here
missiles
first.
Heavy weapon system.
Heavy
Crazy.
weapon system is going to be nuts.
Dude, the 3D printed heavy weapon
Double
set,
fin funnel.
double fin funnel,
They about,
heavy weapon
they about to
set.
go crazy. They about to go crazy with the extra add-ons when this. I'm telling you.
Yeah, dude, just imagine, man. GBWC is gonna be wild.
Nuts.
GBWC is gonna be wild. It's gonna be nothing but these. Intergrade. You know what's crazy?
You're right.
After seeing
Laser
the
cam.
perfect grade, yeah. After seeing the perfect grade, and we just go to this, and we're just like we're
You go
instantly
to the
humbled.
bottom.
Yeah, instantly humbled.
Right.
You're looking at one.
What's the meme? What's the meme? They say, you know, who she told you not to worry
you
about.
worry about,
Me.
and what you look at.
Look
Don't
at my
worry
part
about
separation.
him.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man. And then you got this. I mean, not him. Who is that? This guy.
Shoot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Great parts.
He said, "Yeah." I guess that's gravy.
That's just
I can-
that's just two runners. That's just two runners.
Gotta be.
See, look at that. This looks like something out of a kid show, but wait, this is a kid show. So
I'm not gonna lie. It looks like something out of Advance of Zeta.
Yeah.
Just taking a random piece, strapping it on, and making it work.
Hey, watch the show.
Alrighty.
Watch the show.
Zaku
Oh.
Phantom.
Yeah,
This is a whatchamacallit names version.
Drika.
Diarca.
Darika.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Diarca.
Diarca Elsman.
Yeah, Diarca's version. Yeah, he's the only one that gets a cool color. Everyone else gets like pink, light blue, turquoise, or
Yeah,
some
white.
type of very pastel color. But he's the only one that gets like black and gray. He has a Batman color.
You could have painted this shit.
Oh yeah. You can get guys. You can get any Zaku Phantom with that backpack and just paint it. It's super easy. You can rattle can it. I rattle canned mine. So knock it out in 2 days. There we go.
Axis shock image color. So
You know what's funny?
everything that you see for a new Gundam, just know it's coming in perfect grade.
You know what's funny? The Amuro Ray figure is almost as tall as that.
Nuts.
The Amuro Ray figure that comes with the perfect grade is almost as tall as that.
That is nuts. Nuts.
That's
Iron-blooded coating.
We are getting into silly territory. Oh, they did iron-blooded coating for the already? Well, the iron-blooded coating MGSD. Yeah.
Yeah.
The iron-blooded coating is the most popular version of the Barbatos apparently. Like people have loved that version of the kit, so it makes sense that they brought that over.
I don't even know what it is.
Iron blooded coating. It's silver and red accents. They did it on the MG. It was like super popular.
that's
with
right.
Bandai.
That's right. Lord, my goodness. You know, if that new Gundam, depending on when this comes out, if this comes out this year, you already know what I'm about to say.
Kit of the year.
Kid of the year. If this comes out this year, it's Kid of the year.
You're actually.
We're looking at the.
It does.
Wing Zero RG.
The Perfect comes out next year. The Perfect comes out in January next year. So no competition.
So, but if this doesn't, this says September release, so this is Kid of the Year.
Over the Vidar?
So over there, absolutely. Do you see this? We just looked at the entry grade, brother.
Yeah.
We just looked at. Tell me this is look at this compared to the detail that's on the new Gundam.
We just got back, brother. I was just asking. I was just asking.
Okay.
No reason to show the bias. We didn't say a single thing. We
I was about to get hot.
We just presented him with silence. We presented him with silence, and he got angry.
Hey, I was just.
He said, "No." CD was like, "Over the Vidar." Man, what kind of question is that? Yeah. Over the Vidar.
Talk about 10 toes down. I respect it. I say he's the wingstand. I wasn't lying, y'all. I wasn't lying. That shit looked tough.
Mm-hmm. It looks better. It looks better in real life pictures than it did in the CG render. Like I think the CG render actually undersold it. This looks better in real life pictures.
With a nice flat.
A flat pre-shading coat on the white. Red
the barrels with the little burn, the barrels on the gun with the little burn, well, you know, a little bit of light blue and that burnt look, that burnt oil look.
Yeah,
right.
Got the decal on the wing there that would say Earth Alliance.
Yeah,
Earth
exactly. Liberation Colony. Come on, man.
Mm-hmm. There you go. Hey, congrats.
Sure.
I mean,
for sure, Kid of the Year.
Okay.
Oh, that shit look amazing, dog. That shit looks amazing.
You like the legs? The legs have a great amount of part separation and panel separation there, especially the inner calves.
I don't like the gray on the thigh, right up under the waist skirt.
You know, I was thinking about probably recoloring that, probably keeping the gray located to the wings and like maybe the upper shoulders. But
maybe like a two-tone white.
Yeah, two-tone white, or just keep the legs all white. Right there, look pretty good.
The gray looks tough.
Okay, it's okay, Coop. It's okay.
The gray looks tough. The gray looks tough.
I like the two-tone, but just on that thigh, it's like a too big of gray to me. Right under the
right underneath the waist armor.
Right on that thigh piece.
Yeah. It's a little bit too pronounced. I'm building
like
the RG
toe.
wing right now, and it's way smaller. Like that gray is way smaller than the RG wing. Yeah.
This or Epion, Coop?
That's a good question.
I don't know. Look wise, Epion is nuts too.
That's a good question.
Epion's top. Ooh. Good year for wing fans.
Yeah, very good year.
You getting two of these?
Absolutely.
Or are we past that stage? Are we still doing doubles? Or have we grown?
I got double Epions. I gotta go double Wing Zero.
I'm not gonna lie, Coop.
I wonder how much finagling you have to do the angel wings on this though.
Do you want angel wings?
To do the that third party angel wings?
I don't know. I kind of like this without the angel wings. Yeah, I kind of like it without it.
I like it too.
Yeah, I think angel wings kind of mess it up because it'll make it look too much like the Endless Waltz variant.
Well, yeah, awesome.
That's what he's going for.
Oh,
So we
okay.
go
Oh,
off.
yeah.
That would be the only.
Yeah.
I mean, that would be the only reason you would put the Ancient Wings up there for the
But
for the
wouldn't you like
Endless
them to
Waltz
be
variant.
two very distinct, different models?
They're both Wing Zeros. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but wouldn't you like an Endless Waltz Wing Zero and a TV animated Wing Zero?
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, Austin. That's why we get
Okay.
two.
That's why you're getting two. Gotcha. I thought you'd get one
I
to
wanna-
build
I
and
wa-
one to keep.
I wonder how. I gotta look at the pictures, but obviously this one's gonna have more detailed part separation wise. But this to the Master Grade Proto Zero.
Oh, this
Yeah,
looks better
it's-
than the Master Grade all day. This looks way better.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, I'm kind of upset that they're not upgrading the Master Grade to just. They have a lot of RGs that Master Grades really need upgrades, and the RGs are all kind of just upscale the RGs. What are we doing? What are we doing?
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
They did it with the 3.0. Clearly, it's possible. So
That
I don't
is true.
know.
Which one would you want? If Bandai was like, all right, we'll upscale it to Master Grade.
Oh, any kit or
RG.
between
RG that's out now.
the Mark II?
Ooh,
You're
Mark II.
The Mark II.
Yeah, the Mark II looks absolutely beautiful. That RG
Shining Gundam?
is still fantastic.
Shining Gundam?
Yeah, we've had a new Shining Gundam's like fucking 20 years old. The Master Grade, the RG.
The Mark
new
II is
version of
nice
that
though.
I need this. I need this.
Did you
Yeah.
do the Titans one, Austin?
No, I gave you the Titans Master Grade, but I never built the.
No, I'm talking about the Titans RG.
No, I did not. No. I did purchase it, but I actually gave it away. I didn't think I was gonna have enough time. Dude, this looks so good.
A Zaku high mobility type.
Dude, this thing looks
Upgrade
so good.
that. I'll take that shit.
Upgrade that.
Oh my god. Please, Bandai. I
Man,
might
there's
just.
so much that came out since the last time we was up here, man.
All right, looks like I might be going to Hobby Town to buy a new RG.
Why you want one? Just because?
Yeah, I just want another Mark II. Yeah, just because.
RG.
Oh yeah.
I might have one for you.
Hey, all right, I'm on the way. We'll see you guys next
You
week.
know, you see that? Yeah. It's in that damn shed, but shit. I ain't probably
Yeah,
gonna
give
get
away
to
all
it
my
no time
RGs.
soon.
So I don't even have any more RGs. I gave them all away, literally.
Yeah.
What?
Don't you have? Yeah, CD gave away all those, but don't you have the? No, you finished the Zeta.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Only RGs I have are impulses. That's
Mhm.
it. And Guy Gagar.
Mhm.
That's never
Damn.
gonna be built probably.
The best line? You gonna give away the best line?
I remember I crashed out and built that pink one. Hated it. It's one like apparently the best thing I've ever
Right.
built. But
Oh, yeah.
after that, I just gave them all, gave them all the shits
Apparently.
away.
CD said all I needed was that one award. Once I got
That's
that one,
it.
that one bit of recognition, all of them gone.
Fucking retired from that line. Honestly, like I said, the GCAX quacks. I'm like, bro, I want to paint that shit, but it's a lot of pieces, a lot of little pieces, and that's just
Hey.
a high grade. I feel like I've been building a lot of shit with a lot of pieces lately.
Hey, high grades are getting more and more complex. Apparently, I mean, like that.
Like I love it
seems to
for
be
the
way
part
they're
separation.
going.
Damn,
That's the way they're going, man.
fuck, this is little, bro.
Let's check P Bandai out since we up here.
I mean, there's a bunch of other. If you're listening, check out the Suzuki. Is it Suzuka hobby show in Japan? It's going on right now. A bunch of
What you say
Koto
about my
Bukiya
mom?
stuff. A bunch of Good Smile stuff that came out.
Yeah, a bunch of good smile stuff too. Is this in stock now?
New arrivals.
It says new arrivals. So we'll see. See, pre-orders. So the Phoenix high amount real grade is up there.
162. Jesus. 328. Oh, it's the final battle version. This is the PG Unicorn Gundam final battle
Yeah.
version. That's still a lot.
See,
328.
Yeah, bro. Getting into threes,
Yeah.
like if my backlog was little or non-existent, and I really like that shit, okay.
71. Go
I had
ahead.
100 and some odd kits that I haven't built.
You know what's crazy?
If
I
I came
actually
home
Go ahead.
Oh, bro, if I came home with a $700 Gundam, I promise you guys wouldn't see me.
You ain't coming home.
You know, your wife's not letting you in.
Yeah, bro. I'm on the first thing to Virginia.
You're gonna have to stay with me.
Because you're at that point, you're irresponsible for me to keep
Yeah.
you in the house, dog. I can't
Yeah.
even keep you in the house, yo.
Yeah, I'm out of the state. So, what were you saying, Austin? You done counted what?
No, I counted the amount of backlog I have left. Actually, not that many. I could probably support that PG new Gundam if I get it. Don't look at me like that. Do you know how much compromising I had to do in my own head? You think what I just said was easy?
Isn't this a normal release?
Nah,
Yeah.
it's different.
Yeah, that's normal release.
Uh-uh.
Oh wait, no,
Didn't you have this
high mobility version is normal release. This is the normal 2.0. The high mobility Zaku is the normal release.
Yeah,
Yeah, this is just the regular Zaku.
high mobility is the regular release.
Oh, I'm sorry. Actually,
and
earlier,
it's different than the Char one too.
Yeah.
the expansion set for the Divinity is only $84.
Oh, okay. So that means the other one's $260.
Yeah, so it'll
200.
probably be about $260 for the heavy weapon set.
Jesus Christ.
Uh,
Jesus Christ. That's $800, guys. $800 for a gunpla kit. What are we're getting into like supercomputer territory.
You think Bandai's only doing unleashes from moving forward?
for PG,
Perfect grades? Yeah.
Yes.
probably.
And it looks like the cycle's every 5 years. So next is going to be the 50th anniversary for Gundam. So it'll be the Sazabi Perfect Grade Unleashed.
Ooh,
Sheesh.
that should be big as fuck too.
That's going to be huge. That would
That's
be
when you start
literally
saving
normal.
now.
Yeah.
That's when you start saving now.
Literally
If I start saving now for it, 20 a check.
20 a check. Yeah, 20 a check.
If I do 4, that's 400. What does that be? 10 months, that's 400. 12
You
months,
put
that's
10
what
in
is that,
check. Put 100 away for a year. For 5 years, that's 500.
Oh, that's 500. Yeah. Then you 100 away. Actually, no, the Sazabi, then you'd be 200 away. Actually, no, with the tariffs,
Yeah.
you'd be 300 away.
Yeah, who knows? Who knows what the state of the economy is going to look like in 5 years?
You might have to put down $2,000 away just to be safe.
Yeah. Who knows? Maybe Bandai will have a factory in the United States. I don't know if they'll ever do that, but maybe they would save on shipping costs.
There's a lot of stuff up here
Alrighty.
you can get
So
up here,
if you
though.
save $40 for 5 years, every month, you save $40 every month for 5 years, you'll get $2,000 plus.
Oh yeah, you
you
can buy
go.
both.
So you'll be good.
I ain't doing that.
But that's for
Like, Pete-
5 years.
The other one might be on sale by then. You might find it at Hobby Lobby.
It is 40 times 12. Then
I
multiply
will
that
out
by
to get
5.
robbed.
Mm.
Go to Hobby Lobby and still try to put another sticker on that junk. Try to say,
Yeah.
when they scan it, that shit come up as like fucking
Bro.
something crazy.
Getting 40% off that PG would still put you at, because they always up the prices a little bit too.
Right.
So that
Dude.
shit was still 350, 400.
Dude, so 600.
So you gotta put like another barcode on that.
Yeah.
And seeing
my
the PG Unleashed, man, and in the new RG, you look at these kits like there's no. Look at the legs on this. Bland.
Looking like the entry grade over there, huh?
Right.
Yeah, man. I mean, shoot, if you want to get rid of it because it's so bland, I mean, just go ahead and
You
do
can
it.
pre-order it, dog.
No, I'm just saying.
This is what gets crazy,
Saying.
people. This is what's going to get crazy. What's going to happen is come September, after the delivery month, Austin's going to be like, I really want Ultron. And you're like, I'm on the hunt for Ultron. That's what Austin's going to say. And I'm like, dog, if you don't pre-order this shit right now.
No, I'll take it even further. What's going to happen? I'm going to say, man, I really want the Ultron. You know, I found on eBay for $135,000.
Right.
Hey.
And I'm going to buy it.
Next episode. Hey guys, look at my recent pickup. Why am I streaming from a cardboard box? It's because I got the Ultron.
Yeah. Fucking shit. I wouldn't put it past this. I mean, I do that shit all the time myself. I'm gonna pre-order it. Don't pre-order it.
You would
No,
think.
CD be
You
like,
think after, go ahead.
I didn't even know CD had the G Quacks until he posted it on the damn story.
You would think as much as we know about pump faking, here we are,
Right.
still doing it to
It's
this
many
day.
years.
That SNAA Fire Lord is on new type right now for $77. And that joint, I'm still debating it. You can pay that in installments and pay like $17 a month or $20 a month.
Yep.
No, $17 a month. Yeah.
4-way it is, baby.
Yes, sir.
I want to build this, but then I don't. I don't have time for the fingerprints.
You want the cloth gloves? I have cloth gloves. If you want to borrow some.
Whole
I feel
thing
like this is
Undergated,
doing
right?
Too much.
The whole thing should.
The
Oh,
only way
I
to
don't
go.
know.
That's the only way to go, baby. If it ain't Undergated, what's the point?
What's
True.
the point?
Hey, they said it, not me. They said if it ain't Undergated, what's the point?
True.
What we looking at here, Austin? At
The
the
Fire
stage.
Lord.
Okay, hold on.
Awaken. This bad boy.
Yeah, that shit's tough.
This thing is
me
lit.
and Austin was going crazy looking at this shit.
It's only $80. What's the problem?
Brother. Yeah, it's not expensive.
It's only $80. Add it to bag, one inside. It's already in his
Nothing.
bag. It
I never
says add
said-
to bag, one inside, brother.
I never said.
You lying right
Yeah.
now.
I know, that's why I wasn't complaining. I wasn't complaining. I never said I
There's nothing in my
wasn't gonna
bag.
get it.
He said, there's nothing in my bag. You a goddamn lie.
Yeah.
That bitch said right now. You gonna look me dead in my face and say and
I
tell
never
a
said there's
lie.
nothing in the bag. I never said there's nothing in the bag. I never said there's
Austin,
nothing in the bag.
are you getting
I
this?
just said let's look at it.
He
Yes.
said, let's look at it.
That's why I already knew what the that's why I already knew what the pay in 4 was gonna be.
Because you already broke it down.
$17. That motherfucker said
I already knew what the pay in 4 was
$17.
gonna
What a
be.
dirty scoundrel.
I literally
What a dirty scoundrel.
Yeah, I already knew. Look at
He
this.
out here
though.
playing checkers. I mean
God
chess. We're
damn.
playing chess.
I love it.
That's a lot.
That shit's clean as a
But
bitch.
80, that's a good deal. Only thing that would
It's a good deal
probably
for
be
80 bucks.
concerning is it's only thing I would be concerned about that is the size of it.
It's pretty big.
What's the size
Yeah,
of it?
I was looking
For
at the videos.
$80, it's a no-brainer.
It's
It's
the
a
size.
no-brainer
It's,
for 80.
funny enough, we were just talking about it. It's actually the size of the Verka new Gundam. It's nearly that tall.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's solid. Tall as hell.
It's a no-brainer.
Yeah. And when I build it, just have this picture right here. You take of it in the photo booth, and you have the logo right there on the side. You say, "Welcome to the channel, GTX
Well, just
or
screenshot.
GXT."
Screenshot that.
But no, man, it's
Take
got to
a
be your
screen-
build.
Take a screenshot of that and
That's
say
cheating.
you did it.
That's cheating. No, we're not going to do that.
That's AI.
Yeah, that's AI. We don't do that here. Take a
That's a
screenshot.
good looking kid. Though.
It does look good. For $80, it's not bad.
$8.
$80 is not bad.
It's not bad at all. You get a lot.
So you could buy 10 of those almost for the price of the
Yeah.
new.
For the price of the new.
A whole infantry. It's got a whole infantry of that.
Shoot. You can put down
Oh,
a
You
man,
could
I-
buy you could buy every Origins kit, high grade, and still have money left over probably.
Yeah, that's right. That is true.
You could build a backlog or buy one kit. Think about that. You could build a backlog.
You can build an
buy
actual
one kit.
backlog.
You can fuck around and have a backlog. If you're
Yeah.
somebody who's like, here's $700, you either get this kit or you can go into Hobby Town and go nuts
Buy a backlog.
and walk out with at least, you could probably walk out with at least 20 kits.
That's
You could
crazy.
get a spray booth, a gun, all the paint you need, and probably 10 kits.
And
be
some
that-
sanding sticks.
Yeah, and some
The hell
sand
of it.
sticks and decals.
You could be set up for sure. Or one kit.
We could go on new type right now and add as much shit we want to the cart to see how close it would get to $700. And that's how
Matter
much
of
it
fact,
would be.
I'm already here.
You know
Let's do it.
He said, while you talking about it,
Yeah. Funny
I
that
don't
you say
even
that.
think it'd be close.
Let's see.
There might not even be enough shit on new type for me to even want for $700.
You ain't never lied. I'm trying to think
Pull
about
up,
what it would be.
The new type page for Austin.
I'm trying to do it like
so we can see what's in his cart. Well, I'm gonna do it on my phone and see what it looks like.
You want me to pull it up on the page, or do you want to do it, Coop?
Yeah. Go ahead, pull it up on the page.
All right.
I'll pull it up.
My laptop's a toaster.
They got your girl on there too, Austin. Well, not Bochi, but
Yeah, no, they got
go.
both. Yeah, I wanted her. I wanted both actually. All right, gentlemen.
I bet you do, dirty dog.
That's I did get stuff in, but I can't show it here. I'll show y'all later. That sounds ominous. No, it's not whatever you're thinking, viewers. It's something else. But all right, Vidar.
Well, let's throw the Vidar in the bag.
All right, we'll throw the Vidar in the bag. Oh, here we go. Let's go. It's sold out.
Out of stock.
It's out of stock. Okay.
We'll throw we'll throw the Zagak in there. Fuck it. G Quacks if you want the G Quacks.
Yeah, the G Quacks.
Oh, sold out. G Quacks is sold out. All right, let's see.
Let's just say you watch the Netflix one out of nowhere.
Got to spur them on to get the.
Yeah.
And let's start doing it by brand relevant price.
We're
gonna do it. What?
What's up?
Sazabi
Verkla?
Yeah.
106. Hey, Thunderbolts. 106.
Let's just throw the Sazabi in there. Let's throw either the Sazabi or the high mobility. Yeah, just one of them because I don't think somebody will buy both of them. Right?
No, that would be crazy. Two. It's either that or they're buying a new Gundam, perfect grade new Gundam. That would be insane.
Go ahead and throw the new Gundam in there.
The new Gundam?
Maybe they like new Gundam. Yeah.
All right. Add the bag.
They got to pair it up.
All right.
Right. They got to pair it up.
Get that Verka sleeve shit in there. I need to see that. Go down to
the
Yep, newest Verka. Throw them in there too.
C-Pack. You might as well throw that in there as well.
Yep.
The C-Pack. Damn.
What are we looking at right now? How
Wing Zero. Price? Oh yeah, we love Wing Zero. We grew up watching Gundam Wing, so we're good. You know what? I actually like the Banshee Verka, so throw the Banshee Verka in there as well because it dropped from the sky on episode 5. So I like the way that looked. Oh, I can't forget Epion. You know, Epion was one of my favorites.
Can't forget the wings.
Ooh, can't forget the Freedom. The Freedom, one of the best kits ever.
Freedom was a good one.
And you got to have the justice to be out there to help it.
And the 3.0. Is that the 3.0?
Yes, it is.
Got to have the original Granddaddy in there. All right, now check the bag.
All right, checking the bag. Got 12 items in
12 items in there.
We're at $779.95. Oh my God!
All you gotta do is take out
with some heat.
Take out the Psycho Gundam and you're at the price.
Oops, took out the wrong one. There you go.
Right,
$655. All that. That's master grades. Everyone, this is master grades. We didn't even try to do it in high grades. High grades, we might run out of space. It may not let us have that many things in the bag.
Right, they might tell you your shipping might be too big.
They literally might say that. Oh God!
I wonder what happened, yo.
Here, what's the most expensive high grade they got here that we can add to it?
The Destroyer?
Sold out. Not gonna do it. Sold out. Only 10 left. Here we go. That's $129 for the Destroy Gundam. And then that's sold out. Not gonna buy that regardless. Sold out. Then the Penelope.
Go ahead.
79.
Yep, go ahead and put one next to it.
The Zeus?
Yep. Zeus Gundam.
Zeus silhouette. The Kasib, because I saw the movie.
Because I saw the movie. Yep, the Destroy Gundam.
Yeah.
No, we ain't gonna add the Destroy Gundam in there.
Yeah, we don't need it. No, nobody likes it. The Phoenix, $61 for a high grade. Jesus Christ.
Yep, because that's the gold-plated one. We were just talking about.
That's the gold.
You gotta have a gold-plated one. I don't want to get the RG, so I just want to get the gold-plated.
Kshatriya.
Kshatriya, I love the Kshatriya when it was in the show.
It'd be wild if we didn't have no unicorn for sure. We'd be tripping.
Yeah, you got to get
Yep.
the 8-packs in there.
Delta sold
8-packs
out.
in
Damn, not as many Gundams as I thought it would be. Wait, let me just hit in stock. That would probably help us.
That-
There's a new
look,
Gundam.
Rose and Zulu, baby. Go ahead and throw that
Rose
Rose
and
and Zulu in there too. Gotta have the
There
Rose
we
and
go.
Zulu.
Got the brand new
Oh, Moon
high grade.
Gundam. I heard the Moon Gundam is one of the best.
Yep,
Heard it
Moon
was
Gundam.
amazing. Oh yeah, go ahead and throw that one.
Shoot, is there anything we missed? No, all right, the rest is just down here. All right, cool. Then
Let's check bag. Well,
Check
throw the
bag.
Thunderbolts in there. I missed the master grade, so I'm just gonna get the high grade.
yeah, I'll just deal with the high grade. Okay, we got 11 things in our bag. We're at $530.
Oh yeah, we still got about $100, $120 to
Still
spend.
have $100 to go, and we have
And we're talking about big
largest
ones,
high
too.
grades. And we have the largest,
Right.
most expensive high grades, the most expensive stuff they have, and we are $100 away.
Yeah, so I'm picking backlog growth over one kit. Like I said, I don't know anyone's circumstances. You know, maybe you got some expendable money. Maybe you're a big fan of the new. Maybe you just gotta have it.
Yeah.
You gotta love it like you gotta have it. Like you had 31 flavors or some shit. But
You know what?
Yeah,
It's hard because recently I've been bouncing back and forth between getting a Nintendo Switch 2 or not. Right? So
Mhm.
I've had to sell the fact that we want to spend $500. So 600 is not that far off. That's why to me it's not too crazy for me to ratio this in. Like 600 is possible. It's just Jesus. The Switch I would get a lot more use out of because
So much
the new Gundam once the new Gundam's done, it's done. And then eventually, somewhere down the road, and Coop, I've told you this, nothing's permanent. Somewhere down the road, I will have to throw it away. The Switch 2, all my
Damn.
old video game consoles, I always keep.
no, the new might throw you away. That shit's so expensive. She gonna throw you away, bro. $700. I've been sitting on some of these kits for 5 years. I couldn't imagine, bro, having something $700 in my backlog.
Gone.
Just
$700
Damn.
just gone.
I mean, my backlog's probably more than $700 in general, but just on one.
Yeah,
Yo, on one kit is crazy.
yeah, definitely.
That
I
don't
mean,
move, don't do anything.
when this one kit is like 50% of your backlog's entire value, this one box, that's insane.
Is nuts.
Can you imagine the
Like,
box
so
is
you-
going to come in?
Oh my god.
It's going to be a crate. How do you have found the space to put it? It's got to be under the table.
Huge.
It's got to be propping up the apartment.
The amount of runners would stress me out. I'd have a panic
Dude.
attack,
Dude, the amount of plastic.
bro. I would be
Dude.
so stressed out off that shit.
Dude, that would be crazy. Your nippers will break before you finish.
Oh,
There'll
yeah.
just be an endless amount of cutting. Your nippers will break. Especially if you got a guy with
It's
hands.
like an arm 1 month, the chest 1 month.
How much paint are you going to need?
Yo, you gonna need big bottles of paint. You know, what
Big
I'm
bottles
saying?
of white, big bottles of gray. Dude, and how many sanding sticks are you going to go through?
Oh yeah, I think once you get the kit, you still got to get all the shit that you gonna need to get the kit done.
Drill bits, sanding. Do you have a grip, a vise that can hold up the torso by itself while it's drying?
Hell no.
You have to get an industrial
This-
vise. Yeah. I think building like
That body probably about the size. The body probably about the size of a baseball.
Oh
The
god.
body,
the body itself is probably going to be this. Because remember, the body kneeling down was half the height of the PGU. So that's PGU
Yeah,
is
bro.
this effing tall. That's half that height is just the chest.
Yeah, I'd love to see
God
the
damn.
dimensions. Like standing height of it is probably disgusting.
This is scary. This is terrifying. This might be the scariest kit they've ever made. And you already know it's going to be showing off day one.
It's making its rounds. I mean, yeah, it's gonna. Hubert, whatever his name is on IG, gonna have his built in a week,
yeah.
Yeah, he'll have it built in 20 minutes.
and then
Damn,
some pictures of it
that's-
snapped to it.
Wait till I don't even know how he does it, but I'm gonna assume there's something. G reworks. Like they get their hands on the kit and they put the decals on the kit and they paint it.
Early.
So G Reworks is gonna snap on his version of this.
Hey, that
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 card-
decal sheet gonna be crazy, bro.
That card that comes with it is gonna look nuts.
It's gonna be a
It's
binder.
gonna look nuts.
That card's gonna be a binder.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like this.
Yeah, it's gonna be like that.
It has to.
Yeah,
It
what
has
is
to.
it? The Faz Verka, the decal sheet is literally this wide, so it's almost as big as my head, and that's for a master grade. That's big. Talk about a perfect grade that's twice the size of a regular perfect grade.
Twice the size of a regular perfect grade.
Dude, you have to be home when that shit's delivered. Like the UPS guy just can't leave it there.
Hell no.
Not for somebody like me.
Any porch pirate, any porch pirate walk by, just sees a giant television that just got delivered.
Blame it on the game. That's all you can tell. If you charge it to the game at that point, if that
Ball
box
up
gets
top.
put, yeah, right. Don't get angry. Just be like, I understand. I would have done the same. If somebody swipe it off your porch.
No.
That should say USA Gundam on the box, and the box is that big. If I'm walking past somebody's porch, and there's a big ass box outside that says USA Gundam. Around the day when shit was being released.
That's Debo riding down the street on his fucking bike.
That's all new.
Hell no, you have to be in a car with
right.
that.
Right.
If someone takes that joint, man, I'm going full Taken. I don't know who you are, but I do have a certain
and you ain't
set
gonna
of skills.
find out, Jack.
Yeah.
A certain set of skills.
You don't know who I am, and you ain't gonna
Track
find
you
out. Hang up.
Oh, don't worry. I know some people. we
Yeah,
finding you.
Getting it back in blood is what he's saying.
Fucking black
That's what he
helicopters coming
said.
out. The Black Air Force
Apache's
One.
man.
Black Air Force One's just coming off that joint.
That's it.
Damn. Let us know in the
Ski mask
comments,
lock would be
people.
crazy.
Mhm.
Yeah, are you copying
Y'all
this
gonna
shit?
pick up this new gun? Are y'all copying it or not?
And for real, let
Be
us
for
know.
real with yourself.
Yeah, be for real. Don't
be for
don't
real with
just
yourself.
Be joking.
Don't be
Don't
like-
fake flex and be like, yeah, of course I am. Be honest.
We want to get an actual head count here. Let's get
Right.
an actual head count because this is
And leave your address too. While you're at it.
I want to come by and see it.
Address.
That's
Give us
all.
the tracking number too, just so we know you're not lying.
Yeah, just prove it.
Yeah.
Out for delivery.
Prove it.
I ain't believe in nothing until they say out for delivery.
Yeah. Exactly.
Make a story and post out for delivery. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see.
That's what I want.
Ooh,
Oh
man, oh man. Feel good to be back, fellas. It
Hell
feels good
yeah.
to be back.
I love it.
Damn.
Love the
I
energy.
needed this.
It took
I
the
needed
greatest
this.
PG ever invented to bring us all back together, but by God, it did it.
Hey,
It did it. Thank you, Bandai.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We heard the call.
CD,
They put
tell people where they can get some of these paints from, brother.
yes. Use SMS, man. If you want to paint if you want your paint to look like my Shinlong or any of my other builds behind me in this cabinet, use SMS. Use code Chloe's Dad to get 10% off directly with them. Damn, that came out a little weird just because I haven't said it in so long. We'll get back to that though.
Right.
Use SMS. Chloe's Dad 10 get 10% off directly with SMS. They are lacquer based, ready to go paint. You just pour it in your gun and shoot and go. Cool.
Right. Gun
Man
primer.
with the tools.
Gun primer makes with the tools. If you need some tools, Gun primer is your place to go. Get 10% off. I don't know how much is it going to help with everything going on in the state of the economy today, but use 10% off. That's using Coops 10 directly with Gun primer. Save a little bit. We'll be able to build your kits, paint your kits. We here. Don't worry. We ain't forget Vulcan Hobby. Vulcan Hobby is going through some under construction things right now. So we're not going to tell y'all to go to the site because the site is being rebuilt and retooled. So, but shout out to Vulcan Hobby. Chris at Grips on Instagram takes care of us. The Plomo event is coming up. The issue 2 of the magazine, of the Plomo magazine, is on its way soon. So make sure y'all stay tapped in with him as well about that. I know he's going to be up here. When I say up here, in the Hampton Roads area in August because of Nationals IPMS. So IPMS Nationals is on its way in August. I'll be there. Austin will be there. I know CD, he's going to try to see if he can. If not, it's all right. You get 2/3 members of the Undergated podcast who's going to be there. So make sure y'all come up. Again, that's the Hampton Roads, Hampton Convention Center. See a lot of dope builds, a lot of great. I mean, this area is great when it comes to just in general shopping. The weather's probably going to be nice. You got Virginia Beach, 20, 30 minutes, an hour, hour and a half, depending on traffic. But you got plethora of shops out that way. You got Richmond, the RVA crew with big models and Pix Alley and everybody up there, probably an hour 15 up in other direction. So it's a good little travel if you want to come around this area, the Hampton Roads Convention Center. Again, early week of August, I think like August 7th or something like that. So look up IPMS Nationals and see what's going on. See what's going on. Tap in with us. Be happy to chill and let us know. I'll be happy to. I'm probably going to take that Thursday, Friday off of work. So make sure y'all tap in with us and we'll see what we can do. Man, we're the Undergated, never underrated. It's been a while, people. Again, we appreciate everybody who tuned in, who checked in on us. Much love, much respect. We preach on it all the time, and we couldn't preach on it. We're not going to talk the talk and walk the walk. We're going to talk the talk and walk the walk. Mental health is what, CD?
Mental wealth.
Mental wealth. So we had to take care of our mental health because we're not going to sit up here and tell y'all to take care of it and be hypocrites and not take care of ourselves. I'm Coop. Down there is Austin. Over there is CD. We're the Undergated, never underrated. 168 hours to the next episode. I'm not going to say 168 hours down because it's been 300 plus hours since the last episode.
Ooh.
But 168 hours down